to the HTML tutorial. In previous tutorial series, we have seen how to work with anchor tag. Now in this tutorial, we will learn how to work with table in HTML. So whenever we want to arrange our data in row and column, that will be the table. So now we'll start with how to work with table in HTML. So simple, I will start with table tag in HTML. So this indicates I want to work with table. Inside the table tag, we can create two different sections. One is the head, that is heading, that is table heading. Second section will be the T body, that is table body. In T head section, we'll arrange the content which are related to the heading of the table. T body is used for to add your records. Okay. Now similarly inside the table tag we will add caption that will define the title for the table. Suppose I want to add employee record. Okay. Now T head, that is for heading. So if I want to create a heading as a first row, so we require what tr tag. Tr indicates table row. Inside the table row we'll create th. Th stands for table heading. So we can create as number of as th, that is based on our requirement. Each th indicates a column in table tag. For example, serial number is my first column. Second th, second column is name. Third th, so here I will say suppose age. Fourth th is for skills. Okay. Now we'll save the changes. We'll check output in browser. So we'll get employee records as a title, serial number, name, age, and the skills. Okay. Now we will start with adding records in a table. To add a records, we will prefer T-body section. Now similarly, we need to add TR table row. Inside the table row, now we need to add table data, T data. TD indicates table data we want to add. So first record is serial number, so I will say 1. Second TD is for name, so I will say Aniket. Third column is for age, so we'll add age here as suppose 30. TD. Next is for skills, suppose I'll say Angular. Okay. Now this is our first record. So if I save the changes, now if you check the output, we will get record 1, name, age, and the skills. Right. Now next, if I want to add one more row, again we need to add tr tag, and inside the tr again I will say td table data. Second record, first column is serial number, so I'll say 2. Second value td, I'll say name is Kishore. Third td is for age, suppose it's 27. Next td is suppose skills, suppose AWS. Okay. So as number of as rows you can add. So now I will copy this row, I will paste it below. Make sure that you will copy start tag of row and close tag of tr table row, and then copy and paste in the next line. Now you can change the value. Suppose third column name is Rajesh, value is 1, and his skills is soft skills. Okay. Now if you save the output, now if you check, so we'll get the records as expected. Now I want borders for my table. Now we have to go into the table tag. We'll add a border as an attribute. So inside the table tag, we'll say border and we'll set the default width. So I have set it 1 as the default width. So we will check. Now output is like this. Okay. Similarly, now I want spacing between the cell and the text, as well as space between two cells. How to achieve this? Now similarly, we need to add attribute cell padding equals to, I will set it to 8. So cell padding is the space between cell and the text is called as cell padding. Okay, so I have added cell padding with value 8. Therefore, if you check the output, it says space between the text and the cell. Now I want space between these two cells. Similarly, I want space between these two cells. Similarly, I want space between these two cells, and for each row, now we can add attribute called cell spacing. I will set the value as suppose 5, save, and check it out the output. Now it is a space between two cells. Okay. Now what I will do, I will add one more record tr. I will paste it below in the next row. I'll say record is 4, name is Rohan, his age is suppose 27, and the skill is same as the previous row, that is soft skills. Now if you save, if you check the output, we are getting our output as like this. What I want is instead of displaying soft skill twice, I want to merge these two rows. How to merge it? Okay, so in the fourth record, in the fourth row, I will remove the soft skill column. Okay, save. If you check the output, now there is no cell. Now same soft skill cell I want to merge for these two. Okay, now I will go into this third record inside the TD where I have written soft skill. I will add attribute row span. How many rows I want to combine? That is 2. So I will put it here 2. Save the changes. If you look the output in browser, you will get the common value soft skill for Rajesh and Rohan. Okay. So in this way, we can add table tag in HTML. In next series, we will start with HTML forms. Thank you so much guys for listening this video.